Let's grab a microphone, whoever wants to ask the first question.
Juwan, 14 points, 11 rebounds, 6 of 6 shooting. Your best performance, at least in the games that we've seen so far this season. I know it's only been 3, but what's been the adjustment for you with maybe having more guys around you that can score at volume as opposed to last season when everything kind of flowed through you? And do you feel like you've just got a comfort level with where you fit in the offense with, again, more weapons, more options?
Yeah, I think it took a little getting used to and just took building some chemistry on that side of the ball. But I think just having all those weapons around me, just if I kept doing what I was doing last year, even if the ball wasn't coming to me, still setting people up with just a hard seal, being able to open up, say, a lob for Romeo or just a drive for Justin or something like that, just keep staying aggressive.
Juwan, having these first couple games this week before you start getting to some of these non-conference marquee games, what were some of the things you needed to see in these 2 games this week that you felt like you saw?
I just think being connected on the defensive end, I think we couldn't really worry about what was going on with the team we were going against. We just had to go out there and play as hard as we could and run our things. You know, we had to do what Indiana does.
Juwan, last year you guys struggled right out of the gate. This year you come out and just kind of put your foot on his throats right out the gate. What's the big difference and why were you guys so ready right out of the gate?
I just think with the older guys living through that thing last year, I just think we came in knowing that's not how we want to start off this year. And I think we really echoed that to the younger guys, and they came in ready to fight along with us.
Hey, Duran, a couple of plays. You had a baseline drive, kind of a reverse hook shot, but especially getting a loose ball midcourt and being able to take it all the way. I mean, given the injury you've had to rehab, how does it feel to have the confidence to be making plays like that?
It's real good. It's been a long off season for me. Just working myself back into game shape. I feel like, as far as my Achilles and where I feel with that, I feel, pretty much 100% right now. I'm in full going practice, so, just felt good to be out there playing again with my team. I've been out for a while, so overall, just, being out there with my guys was just, felt pretty good.
Justin?
Rob, it seemed like you guys were able to get the ball down low into the rim against the zone pretty well. Just what were you guys just trying to do against it, and what do you think you did well just in terms of being able to get the ball in the paint?
Coach really told us to try to feed the post and then play off of them, so that's what we did.
Go ahead.
Rob, just obviously it's early in your freshman year, and you've gotten some extra minutes with Devontae dealing with injuries and so on and so forth. How do you feel like where do you feel like you're at just a couple of games into your first year?
I'm still learning. I learned from our older guys like Juwan and then the captains, Zach. So just keep doing what I'm doing. I feel like I will get a lot better.
I guess to follow up on that for you two guys, just what have you seen out of Robert, both going back to the summer and the preseason, but especially as maybe he's had a little bit of the adjustment period of being able to put some real game competition under his belt?
You got it.
All right. Honestly, I feel like Rob, out of all the freshmen, besides, Romeo, he's doing a great job, but Rob just came in, ready for college basketball. His body's real good. He's, he's mentally tough and smart on the court. He makes good passes, good decisions, and, he just, encourages us on the court. He talks. So, honestly, I feel like, he stepped into his role with Devontae being hurt pretty well, and I think he's seizing his opportunity.
And for Juwan and Duran, I thought you guys were very sharp tonight, but first 2 games, to be honest, you had the opposition pretty thoroughly outmanned. Marquette's coming in here Wednesday with so many freshmen or newcomers on the team. What do you guys tell them about what happens when the competition ratchets up?
This place explodes. This place is going to be loud.
Well, and we just tell them that we got to keep doing what we're doing. We try not to really play down the competition or play up to the competition. We try to stay at a steady level, and I think just us, the older guys, telling them what it's like. I think just going through it in practice, making the practices harder than the games, I think they'll be ready.
Want to get that from Ann?
Duran, beyond just getting into game shape, just the last couple months, just conditioning-wise, what have you been able to do as far as just getting your body in a position where you can play some meaningful minutes here early on?
Well, honestly, practice is just taking every rep I can. Just trying not to take reps off. Just trying to build my condition. If we have a day like tomorrow, it's an off day. So instead of me, you know, being totally off, I come in for some treatment and maybe do some extra cardio or, you know, extra court work just to, you know, continue to prepare my body. But I think the bigger struggle is me playing through the pains of my, you know, Achilles. It's not really my Achilles that's hurting. It's like everything around it is really sore, and my body's just always really sore. So me just getting over that hump is probably the main thing I'm focused on right now besides game shape.
Zach?
I guess for any of you guys, Coach talks about defense to offense. I know lots of coaches talk about that, but I think it's something like 53 points off turnovers in the first 2 games of this season, plus 32 points off turnovers in Southern Indiana. Just what makes you guys so good, not just to forcing the turnovers, but being so good in transition off of it.
We always preach just getting the ball ahead. I think as we got those turnovers, we got a lot of runouts. I think just seeing plays ahead of time. I think if you see somebody really getting into them on the defensive side and you see a steal happening, I just think being able to predict that and getting out really helps us. And I think we were making a lot of great plays in the open court.
All right, guys, thanks.